You are getting this demo from this Tech Marshals Academy, Hyderabad. We are providing the trainings for the cybersecurity, ethical hacking, DevOps, AWS, and each and everything related to the cybersecurity. If you want to connect, go to the Tech Marshals website, that is techmarshals.com. If you want to get any information, you'll get each and everything into the website.
And let me introduce myself. My name is Abrar Ahmed. I'm from North India, West Bengal, and I'm having the 7+ year of experience into the cybersecurity and ethical hacking. And I was working as a web application penetration tester and mobile application penetration testers. Right now, I'm working as a cybersecurity consultant and a corporate trainer. Actually, my point of view of providing this training is totally a security. That is application security. In simple way, you can say penetration testing like WAPT, VAPT, these types of job opportunities, job profiles you'll get in the market nowadays. Okay, even into this pandemic, the most of the companies are hiring cybersecurity analysts. Okay, so what you have to do, simply complete the whole course, then do all the practicals. What are the tasks I will give you? All the tasks and each and everything you have to complete and do some more practice, like that is called self practice within 2 3 months. Then simply go for the certifications and go for the jobs. Okay, I will help you in each and every steps for the course, for the subject, for the different tools, even for the jobs and all that. Okay, so first questions we are going to discuss about what is ethical hacking. Okay, before knowing this ethical hacking, we should know hacking. Okay, simply you can say hacking is offensive, means it's illegal if you will do without the permissions of the product owner. Let's say, for example, my name is Abrar Ahmed, and let's take any guy from our group. Let's say here Ramu. Okay, and without the permission of Ramu, if I will try to hack a system, try to get the email address, try to get the password, try to get anything, that is called illegal. Okay, but if someone will give you the permission to hack, that is called ethical hacking. But why someone will give you the permission to hack? That's the main questions. That is called ethical hacking. That is called cybersecurity jobs. Let's say you guys are penetration tester and you guys are working in the company in xyz.com company, right? And I am the owner of, let's say, nokia.com. And I know that I have a lots of customers. They have stored their credit card, debit card, phone number, email address, and password into my database. And if it will be got hacked, then I will be in the problem. So at the time, I will contact the security company. They will test my website. They will test my web server. They will test my web applications. Legally, they will test. Means they will try to hack. If they can hack, it means the outside hacker. Those are the black hat guys, illegal guys, the criminals. They can hack also. They can do the data leakage also. So at the time, what you guys have to do, just simply you use some kind of tools that is into the Linux, and you will use some kind of scripts and all that. Then you will try to find out the bugs or vulnerabilities, or you can say weakness, you can say loopholes. So these types of things you will find, and you will simply report to the developer and admin. They will fix. You don't have to fix. Okay, that's why in this ethical hacking cybersecurity there is no need of more coding. If you want to go for the codings, then you can go for Python. Okay. Okay, this is about the ethical hacking, but the basic requirements. Let me discuss about the basic requirement. What you need to start first. Okay, first of all, you should have the basic networking knowledge, like how the internet is working, how the systems. Okay, networking and system, just basic idea. Okay, because I will start from the basic. Okay, whatever the chapter number one, we are not going to start the chapter number one within the first class. So we will have at least 4 class basic, like what? In this 4 class, we will set up virtual box and Kali Linux. That is important. Let me show you my virtual box. Okay, see guys, this is the virtual box. Okay, let me show you the website of the VirtualBox. This is the VirtualBox website. Okay, with the help of VirtualBox, you can run different types of operating system. For example, let's say I have the Mac, but I am using Linux, Windows also. See, let me start. Simply click. You have to set up. Okay, I will help to set up Kali Linux and VirtualBox, and then I will teach you Linux command one class, because you should know Linux. If you know the Linux, then it's okay. If you don't know the Linux, I will teach you the Linux from the beginning. What are the different even keywords? What are the different even commands? And what are the different even inbuilt tools of Linux? That is called Kali Linux. And again, we will discuss about some kind of dark web plus deep web. So here we'll use Tor browser. Okay, and also we will learn some kind of VPN for hiding the IP address. Okay, so we will use some kind of VPN, let's say BetterNet or Seed4 VPN or Node or whatever. I will give you this, everything free of cost for the VPNs. Like I will suggest those VPNs, those are the free and those are working perfectly. Okay, after that we will discuss about the networking protocols. So after covering these things, because these are the basics and you should know these basics. If you will complete these basics here, then there will be no confusion in the upcoming chapters. After completing all of these things, then we will start the chapters one by one. Okay, then we will use the different tools. Okay, let me explain. I think some guys having the idea about this one. Types of hackers: white hat hacker, black hat, and gray hat hacker. So white hat means those guys, they are doing the legal activity with the permissions. I told you already. Black hat, negative peoples. They are working only without the permissions. They are simply hacked. They are just spreading the data into the market, YouTube, Facebook, and the LinkedIn and Medium and all that. Okay. Last one is gray hat hacker. Gray hat hacker means mixed white hat plus black hat. Okay. Means he or she will be working for the work company, but sometimes he is doing some illegal activities called gray hat hackers. Okay. The main important point of phase of ethical hacking. This is the phase. Okay. The first one is recon, is known as reconnaissance. So recon is very important. If you know the recon in a perfect way, you can earn money also as a bug bounty hunter. So I will discuss about those things about the bug bounty and all that. I am the bug bounty hunter also. Recon means footprinting, means gathering the informations before attack. Okay, let's say you have the target. Let's say uh, tickmarshals.com is your target today, but you don't have the informations of the tickmarshals.com. What you will do, how you will do the attacks and all that. So first you have to go for the recon, means footprinting. Then we will do the scanning. Then after scanning, we'll try to get the access. Then we will maintain the access. Here we'll use some kind of backdoors and payloads. And final one is reporting. So let me show you some kind of footprinting techniques. What you have to do at the beginning of the footprinting. So some basic commands you have to use. Let me open my Kali Linux now. Okay. So first of all, you have to find out the IP address of the target. So I'm going to use my Linux terminal. Okay, I will tell you how to use these things. So let me zoom this a little bit. Okay, the command is very simple. Just you can remember ns lookup. Okay, and with the help of ns lookup, you can find the IP address. Let's say techmaster.com. Okay, if you'll get the IP address, see this is the IP address 198, 200, 176. So you get the IP address, and also you have to get the informations of the registrant and the server informations and the programming code and the versions and all that. Okay, let me show you another command, that is what web and techmarshals.com. Enter. So here of the techmarshals, and we got the information that is called x powered by. So x powered by means programming code. So the techmarshals using the programming code is PSP and the version is 7.4.6, and we have the Apache server, and country is saying United States because we have the GoDaddy server, that's why it's saying US, and you are getting the IP address also, and you can see we have the WordPress 5.4. So as a penetration tester, as a security researcher, what you have to do at the first level that you will think, you got the PHP and you got the version. So you have to check in Google what is the current version of PHP. Okay, if you'll get the stick marshal using the outdated version of the code, it means this is vulnerable. This is weakness. Let's see. Test. Now open it. You tab and search here PHP latest version. Let's see. Using what 7.4.5. Okay, this is 16 April, but it is not updating. June has the new releases. So 7.4.5, and here it is saying 7.4.6, means we are up to date. There is no vulnerability. You know, if you are using the Android phone and or maybe Apple phone, if you are going to the App Store or Play Store, if you get any applications got updated, and before updating, if you try to read, there are three reasons of the updating the applications. The first one is bug fixes. Why? What are the bug? Because in the previous version there are some kind of bugs. Okay, so you should update. So no one can do the attack. No one can hack your data and all that. Another one is enhance the users and all that. So you have to check the version. And let's check the WordPress version. Okay, and it's in 7.2. Okay, and let's check here. It's in 5.4.2, but something is problem here. WordPress, let's check here. Current version, it is in 7.2. We didn't update it. Okay, means it is released maybe before 2 days ago, 3 days ago. It was showing 5. Okay, so we'll update. So if you'll get these kind of things, you can compile to the company and you can create a report as a penalty and distress. Let me show you some other website, some vulnerable websites. What web and sorry, what web, let's say test php.vulnweb.com. So here we got the server is nginx 1.4.1 and export by, search here export by, yes, export by, and it's saying coding PHP and the version is 5.3, means there is in the old version of the code that is vulnerable. Okay, the second most important things in the footprinting we'll see about the subdomains. For the subdomains finding and all that, you have to check Netcraft. Well, I'm using Netcraft, and inside the class I will show you some other techniques, some Python tools, some GitHub tools, but I can't show you each and everything now, just I'm giving the idea. Okay, in the Netcraft, and here you'll get this. Let's say test Google https colon double slash google.com. Okay, so here you'll get the informations of the all are these subdomains. So star.google. Star means the wildcard entry, means any subdomains. Let's say you know google.com is a domain. And what will be the subdomains? As a penetration tester, you have to find out all the subdomains and try to attack all the subdomains one by one. Okay, so drive.google.com, these are the child domains, subdomains. Okay, mail.google.com, support.google.com, anything.google.com. Okay, so these are the subdomains. You have to find out the subdomains. Okay, and you will get the more and more information about the certifications, public IP addresses. Okay, and I will show you the more and more techniques. So in Linux, I will teach you one more tool also. I can't show you this installation and all that now. It will take time. So inside the class, the tool is sublst3r. It's known as sublister. So press enter. And this is the Python scripted tool, and we will download and install in our Kali Linux. Okay. With the help of these tools, you can find out the subdomains. Okay. Jump to the next point, scanning. So for the scanning purpose, we will use what? Nmap. Okay. Genmap and Metasploit. Let me show you one technique of the Nmap, Genmap, and Metasploit also. So guys, it's very simple. So first clear my screen, and let's say I'm finding the IP address of test PHP website. Okay, urlweb.com. If you're confusing, don't worry. Once we start from the basics, then we'll understand everything. So I'm going to copy this IP address, and I will use nmap now. Nmap space and this. And so with the help of nmap, we can identify the open ports. If any company has lots of open ports, that is vulnerable also. So here, guys, you can see lots of open ports, lots, 21 FTP. These are the ports. Okay, I told you now at the beginning I will give you this class, networking protocols. There you will understand these things. These 21 protocols. Okay. Now let me use the same with the Google.com. Let's see what is the difference. See, Google has 3 ports open only, but this company has lots of ports are open. That's why Google is secure and these companies are not secure. So now, if you think this 21 is open, means file transfer protocol is open, how to attack? So for the attack, we will use Metasploit. And what is the GenMap? Is a graphical user interface. There no need to type the commands. Okay, inside the class I will show you. Okay. So next one is gaining access. How you'll get the access? So simply you have to attack into the open ports and all that. With the help of Metasploit, you will get the access like user information, password, data, and all that. So you have to maintain also. And the final one is reporting. So for the reporting purpose, I will tell you how to create a report, how to submit the report, and all that. Okay. Okay. So next question is what you will learn. So I will go through the chapter by chapter now. Then I will try to explain each and everything so that you will have the idea what you are going to learn. So be frank, I'm telling you, you are going to learn the complete penetration testing into the web applications. Okay? Just you have to do the hard work daily, 3 to 4 hours. You have to do the practice and you have to complete my task on the time. And second important thing here, I'm not going to teach the theories and theories every time. Only we'll have 3 to 4 days before starting the chapters. We'll have the theories. Otherwise, there will be no theories, only practicals. Each and every chapters. Okay. So now let me open our syllabus here. Techmasters.com. Yes. So this is the introduction to ethical hacking. This is the very basics we'll discuss. The basics of the computer networks and all that. Footprinting we'll discuss. Okay. Scanning I told you. Okay. Next one is enumerations. So what is the meaning of enumerations? So first of all, here we'll do the DNS enumerations. Okay. Means we'll get to know what the dominant system. And also I will teach you some kind of tools. Let's take an example. For example, this is my system and I am connected to the router. But some hacker is connected to my router also and they will get the information of my system that is called innovations, right? And for the vulnerability analysis, here we learn some kind of graphs that in any interviews you will go, they will ask, tell us the VAPT, all 9 steps vulnerability analysis. Let me show you. This is the graph they will ask. VAPT 9 steps graph. This is the VAPT step, vulnerability assessment and penetration testing workflow. Yeah, on the chapter we'll discuss these things. Scope, information gathering, vulnerability detections, information analysis, attack penetration, previous lesson, result analysis, reporting cleanup. So these things we will discuss on the chapter. Okay. And next word is sniffers and sniffings. So here we'll use this kind of tools. I think you know about these tools: DriftNet, DarkState, and Wireshark. Okay. With the help of these tools, we'll try to capture the network packets that is to and from our network. Okay. So with the help of these 2 3 tools, we can capture the network traffic. This is simply called network traffic analysis. Okay. And this is called network sniffing. And we'll try to capture some kind of password, cookies, and all that inside the practicals. Number 7 done. Now let me explain number 8. That is called system hacking. we are doing the live each and everything for bypassing the Windows machine, bypassing the Linux machine, bypassing the Windows 10 and Windows 7 out. Okay. And in this chapter, I will teach you some kind of keywords also, like hardware keywords and software keywords. The next chapter is malware threats. Here you will learn about the virus, trojans, backdoors, ransomwares, and different kinds of malware creating tools. In this chapter, I will teach you how to create your own tools and you can destroy anyone's system. And as well as you should know how to protect your system. Okay? Next, number 10, phishing and social engineering. What is the meaning of social engineering? Social engineering means trying to convince the people, okay, to reveal their personal informations. Let's say, see how to do the footprinting. I will explain now. See how this guy is asking me how to get the footprinting and the tick marks. Maybe he is interested to hack tick marks. Let's see. So what I will do, I will send him a link, bro. If you want to hack the tick marks, I have some script, I have some tools. Please go through this. Well, definitely he will click on the link. Once he or she will click on the link, then we will get the information easily. That is called social engineering. Just you have to think that what your victim need. Okay. Next, and phishing. In the phishing chapter, I will teach you how to hack the Facebook, how to hack the Instagram, how to hack Twitter and Gmail and all that with this, some kind of scripting tools and some kind of very inbuilt websites and all that. Next, DOS. Guys, this is illegal and let me explain the real-time example of DOS. See, if you are going to attack, not it's not an attack. For example, that your result is declared, right? And you are going to see your results like in the college level and the school levels and all. And at the time, result is not opening. Why? Because there are lots of requests towards the server, and at the time of this, server can't handle these types of requests, and the server is down. So here we will use some kind of tools, that is LOIC, low orbit ion cannon, HOIC, high orbit ion cannon, and SLOIS. With the help of these tools, we will create unwanted traffic towards the server and the server will be down. And there is no benefit for hackers. It's simply the owner will be destroyed. They will be in loss. The attacker will be in happy. That's it. Session hijacking. So do you know about the cookie? If you will try to hijack someone's session with the help of cookies, that is called session hijacking. Okay, without knowing the ID and password. See, this is the add-on. It is this cookies. We will use this add-on to get the sessions of anyone else. And this is the very important hacking web servers and web applications. Here you will start the most advanced chapter. Okay, hacking web server and a web application. If you are really interested to go for the jobs, then you have to be serious here. Hacking web servers and web applications. So let me explain what we will discuss first here. OWASP top 10. If you don't know the OWASP top 10, nobody will hire you. OWASP top 10 means 10 types of bugs, 10 types of vulnerability that can be happen in a web applications. Let me show you. OWASP top 10. Okay. So there are the OWASP top 10s, and these 10 numbers you have to remember from here 2017. Injection, broken authentication, sensitive data exposure, access E, broken access control, security misconfigurations, cross-site scripting, insecurity initializations, using component of the known vulnerabilities, and insufficient logging and monitoring. You have to remember these 10 and you have to explain them one by one. This is the very important. And next we'll discuss about the OWASP JAP. This is the tool, automation tool. It will scan the target for the web server, for the web applications, and it will give you the vulnerabilities related to the OWASP top 10. Okay. Next is we'll discuss about this tool, Aquanalytics, and also we'll discuss about the very important, that is my favorite also, Bubsuit Pro. Without the Bubsuit Pro, you can't find single bugs and you can't earn money also as a bug bounty hunter. And next, also we can discuss about the messes. Okay, these types of tools we'll discuss for the web application only. For the web application, I forget one thing. SQL map for the SQL injection and all that. Okay. And for the web server, we'll discuss this tool derb, dervster, and Nikto and Sparta. And these are the tools we are going to learn for the web applications and the web server. Next is SQL injection. Maybe you will interest more and more on the SQL injections. So let me show you some of the demonstration of the SQL injections. Okay. So we will learn error-based SQL injections, authentication bypass, and some other different kinds of SQL injections. But I'm going to teach you authentication bypass now. So for the authentication bypass, sorry, for the authentication bypass, we need what? We need the login page. Okay, we need to find out the login pages. So inside the login page, what you will get? You will get the ID and you will get password. And you don't know anyone's ID and password, but you can try to pass the SQL queries into the login pages. That is one single quotations space or space single quote is one is single quotation space equal to space single quotation one. This is not okay. So this will be your ID and this will be your password. Okay. So now the point is how to find the target. So you can use in this is called Google Docs. This thing I will teach you in footprinting chapter in URL colon admin login dot php. Okay, you can go for the ASP pages also. So once you use this, you'll get the different targets. And copy this command. Okay, and I will set these notes also. Don't worry. Command V and enter. Okay, guys, you'll get a lot of websites here. Okay, and let me try to open one. Every website has the login pages. Okay, now we don't know the ID and password, so we will try to bypass this SQL query, and this will be the ID and this will be the password. Paste, paste, login. Boom. Yes, we are logging. Saying welcome. This is the name they are thinking. So actually, this is confusing the servers, and they are thinking that maybe this admin is logging, and this is saying the one is equal to one and zero is equal to zero. That's why at this times the whole server is confusing, and simply we are logging to the database server, and you can see whatever you want you can do. So next is Wi-Fi hacking. Yeah, most of the guys are interested in Wi-Fi hacking. Okay, for the Wi-Fi hacking purpose, guys, we need three important things. That is hardware tool, right? I'm using this tool. I will show you hardware tool. Another one is yeah, Linux machine. Third one is Wi-Fi T tool plus Flexion tool. These three things is important for hacking Wi-Fi. So hardware tool is I'm using personally. I'm recommending that is if you are interested to hack Wi-Fi. That is called alpha adapter. So no need to purchase this because why no need to purchase? I'll explain now. Alpha adapter. I'm having this one. Let me show the images. I'm having not this one. Yeah, I'm having this one. Okay, I'm using this one. Just Amazon. So the cost is here. It is saying 9,000. No, not the cost. Yeah, 6,900. I think, right? So I purchased this one with 7,000 rupees. So if you for just for hacking your Wi-Fi, if you purchase just for your interest, then it's okay. For the benefit, there is no benefit. Otherwise, with the 1,200 rupees, you can purchase a router, and for the 500, you can purchase a plan. Okay. So if you are really interested, then purchase this tool also, and I will tell you some other recommended tools for the Wi-Fi hacking purpose. Okay. Now jump to the next topic. What are the remaining topics now? And some of the remaining topics here also about the Linux we discussed already. Okay, and about the firewalls, IDS, and honeypots. These are the protection tools. And IoT hacking, here we'll discuss about the different kinds of IoT devices like Raspberry Pi 4 and Wi-Fi jammers and different devices. Those devices are working on the basis of sensors. Okay. Next one is cloud computing. Here we'll discuss about the IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS. Okay. And the final one is cryptography. In this cryptography, you will learn the encryption methods, decryptions, MD5, base64, SHA-1, SHA-2, SHA-3. In cryptography is very important. If you know the cryptography, then you can decrypt someone's password. Because if you hack someone's database, something like that, then you will get the encrypted password. And you should learn how to decrypt the password. But don't worry, I will teach you more than 5 to 6 method of decrypt any encrypted key. Okay, so now this is our course, this is our syllabus I discussed. We'll get more and more once we'll go deep, and it will take 40 days of time to complete this course, and Monday to Friday with class. And let me show you one more thing, that is jobs. What are the requirements in the company? That is, open this website, don't go for the naukri.com and shine.com and all that. Okay, so jobs.null.co.in, and so I am recording the session also. I will share the video if anyone is interested. So as a fresher, click on fresher. If you have the experience, then you can go for VAPT, vulnerability analysis and penetration testing, and next one is web security. Okay, and they are asking web based or mobile based. I'll teach you both. And they are asking OWASP. I discuss about the OWASP also. No worries. Okay, and I discuss about the burp suite. I told you about the Metasploit. I told you Kernel. I told you Nessus. I told you more than any company will ask. Don't worry. Just you need to prepare. Within 3 months, you will get into the market. That's it. If you guys have any questions, now you can ask me any questions. Responded. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Have a good day. Best of luck in the future. Bye bye. Bye, everyone.